Probably.
Yeah,
still use those not talk.
The next match will be it'll be the temple. It'll be 7 on 7. So you guys will have your 7 here, and they will have another team, but they'll have to sit out.
Make sure you have all your spells keybound,
Alright, guys.
reforged if possible.
So the next event will be the Temple PvP match. It'll be a war game. It'll be 7 on 7. So one of you guys will need to sit out for this to give even numbers. I will spectate from one of the sides again and be part event.
Who's sitting?
I would say give Dex the option just because he's feeling bad. If he wants in, he can stay in though.
Deshaun Boner.
He's away from the computer.
Oh,
So we have to
dear.
type. He doesn't have a headset, so we have to type.
I'm back.
Oh,
I
okay.
can do
Let's tweak
whatever.
this.
I don't care. I don't care. That's fine. I can go or I can sit.
I would say that if he sits and we lose, we definitely don't vote him off. For obvious reasons.
We're just tweeting this. Hashtag
I'm
Death
okay with that.
Jesters. Hashtag
Deal.
Survivor.
I don't think it's fair to vote somebody off who isn't.
We're not going to let you down, bud.
We're not gonna lose.
Yeah, we're
That's
not
not what
gonna.
I
I'm pretty
heard
sure we
about
got
last week. That's not what I heard about last week. Someone threw me under the bus.
That someone did.
Yeah, I wonder who voted for you.
Is that right, Dex? Do you mind sitting for this?
That's fine.
Okay. So looks like Dex is going to sit up for this mission, or this map.
DPSing cannot do any insanity spam, so he needs to be interrupted. Who
Can
else
you guys
do
set
they
up a raid group, please? I will lead the other raid group for whenever you guys are ready for the war game.
Yeah, we got one done. We're going. I think we're already in it.
Really, what kind of melee wounds with the key point?
Yeah.
Oh dear. I guess that's something we're covering in our next coach's corner. Do melee move with W bound? Do you guys, move with your mouse instead? How do you move forward as a melee? I move forward with my mouse and W. Well, that's very interesting. Galvin and Schomburg did not. Everybody's retweeting here. DJ Survivor. Everybody.
Prime, Galvin, Doka.
Everybody, was on them for not having W bound.
and myself.
That's what really slowed it down. That's what really cost them that challenge. Mouse and jumping.
So they have Bran healing, probably Valk.
I'm glad you like watching this.
And is that it?
They're strategizing here really quick.
Here.
Again, I'm going to go get naked in case you guys want to kill me or something, but I'll just be spectating and trying to get off to the side somewhere.
It's a stream. You're sending vent through it.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god, it's just
all
going
the
off
stream
non-stop here. Retweets, tweets.
You forgot they also have Ani Druid.
Yeah,
Get
so
my
they
gear off
probably
here.
run 3 healer, I guess.
Well, they gotta sit
Make
one
sure I don't have
person
any
out.
weapons. Okay,
Okay.
so
I
we're
doubt
going to do
it'll
the
be a
temple.
healer, but-
Whoever wins, wins. Next person will be voted off. We have used one hidden immunity idol right here, and Kravenov used it. Unfortunately,
Sorry, can you pass the lead to one of us?
Sorry, say again?
Can you pass the group lead to one of us?
Sure. There you go, you've got it. Double-click mouse is what I do. We're going to talk about that afterwards. After Survivor tonight, what do melee use to move? Because apparently the baddies, like myself, use W to move forward, as melee. But again, I haven't played melee at a high level like Schomburg has, or like other people have, like Galvin has. Both Galvin and Schomburg don't have W bound, so maybe it's, maybe it's a melee DPS thing of having the really good guys do it.
It's gonna still be fair.
Well, the faster we lose people, the faster the merge happens.
And they can't use trinkets, right?
No trinkets,
No
no PvP
PvP
here.
at all.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
PvP.
no
here.
PvP.
Okay, are you guys
Either way,
ready?
I still think that 3 wins. Or 3
wanna
healers
stick
would be
with 3?
good. Yeah.
Yeah, 3
Okay, they're going to go with 3 healers here. Looks like one group is going
Yay!
for 3
Schomburg
healers,
said
one
he's voting for
has...
Team Hyenas now.
Oh, the backstab. Damn right.
Schomburg is voting for the other
Get
team.
that
Good.
crowd support. Let's do 3 then, honestly. If we win that first team fight, we'll have big control before second reses, so it's probably the best way to go.
Quite a bit of
We
strategy
will
going
win
on
that
here
first
from
team
the
fight. I mean,
teams.
if Valk is just disc and I use Heart of the Wild, we can burn down whoever we
Sparty's
want.
in here. Be careful. It's going to stream.
Oh, hi,
Oh, yeah.
Sparty.
Sparty.
Where are you guys? Who can I challenge here for the war game?
Challenge Ani, he's by the tree, in front of the
Yeah.
tree, by the
Challenge
pagoda
Autumn.
thing.
Because Autumn's awesome.
I see Yanni. Alright, let's get this going here. We're going to do a war game of... Or is it...
That's a badass crown.
Temple. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna get going. Oh, I guess he challenged me. That's fine. Temple. Let's go. This will be the second event of the evening here. We'll see what strategies will play forth, how many healers are deciding to run. Zundir looks like to be the only healer. Prime might be another healer for this match as well. We'll see how this team goes. We'll see exactly. Okay, Sparty's naked here. Looks like Natsu, Galvin, Zundir, Prime, Kravenov, Sparty, Dokazil, and looks like, yeah, it's a 7 vs 7 match. I'm going to move myself.
Is it really quiet?
Yeah.
We'll see how much communication is going on from this team. Potentially not a lot. I'm going to be part of this team, so I'll actually be part of the opposite.
Sparty,
team.
is
You
your
guys are
event
seeing,
muted or not?
Am I muted?
Like, on stream.
No, they can hear vent, but I mean, you guys feel free to communicate. Don't worry.
Okay.
He wants us to communicate. So
I'm going to move myself out of this group so they're not accidentally healing me.
Okay, guys, stand in the fire,
This doesn't
and
work.
all the fire.
Fire
Sparty
is
needs to
So
rank.
now, so it looks like it's these 7. It looks like they may
Dropping
have
a
one
major,
or
by
2
the way.
healers. Prime has decided to run
So you
Shadow,
guys
so
are
running
running
one
Thanks
healer,
in chat, by the way.
whereas
Everyone saw that?
Brand's team is running 3 healers. It looks like.
Make sure you
So
guys
we'll see
get
exactly-
mana cakes. You'll need them.
We'll see exactly how
Oh,
this
where are
goes.
they?
We're going to shift over to
Can't
Natsu's
see more
team.
than
Natsu's
a
gonna
Under
go
all
for
the
a second.
scorpions.
I could do a lot of burst.
That's Natsu
Since
doing a
we're
lot of
usually
burst
here.
here. We'll see in 35 seconds.
So,
We'll
their
get
goal-
back
their-
Stick on the outside.
35 seconds, teams.
Their goal
This
is
is
to
the second
have
event,
their
Radiance. The
lock
second
in
event. The first
the
event,
disc priest
Schaumburg
grabbing
was
the
voted
orbs
off.
first.
It was a very difficult and challenging event
Alright,
for
we'll
some of
have
the teams.
Galvin. Let's have
But they
Galvin
did surprisingly a really good job.
and Galvin.
Some of the melee
and
didn't use W, correct?
Kravenov.
Correct.
Yeah, Galvin and Kravenov. You, Sticky go left, Galvin go right to get the orbs.
Alright, and at the very beginning, we need to, like, focus down.
Looks
I
like
am-
quite a bit of focus
I am
going on
going
That's
here.
like
left
hero
side
and
to try
focusing
to-
a target.
Smart
Yeah,
on the
I am
back.
Everyone
going-
push left side.
So you guys are currently hearing
Galvin has
the
to go right.
team speak
Or, yeah,
of
Galvin
this
has to go
team,
left, but I'm
Team
going right to
Jackalope.
get the Berserker buff.
Alright, you get there fast.
Quite a bit of strats going on here.
Alright, there.
They're split. They're split.
Looks like this team has decided to go mostly left.
Berserker buff,
They've
I'll
got
keep
one
them off
person.
of it.
Galvin's got the orb on the right side.
Okay.
Alright,
They're going to
getting
be
into
defending the
right.
orb back on the
Marksman
left
has it.
here. And they've got a bit of an attack here. Looks like Team Hyenas in the middle there. Team Hyena off to a little bit of a lead.
Prime, put your boots back
So-
on.
Yeah, I
Brand's
just realized
Brand's on
So
Yeah,
apparently
I'm
they
already
don't have
marked.
boots on.
They're focusing me so hard.
yeah.
They're focusing down Zundir. Zundir is their only healer. They're focusing him down really, really hard. Things
Wait, what's
don't
on
look
gold
well
now?
for this team right at this point. Team Jackalope
I'm shit.
not off
This
to a
is a
good
lost
start. They've got 3
I'm
deaths
sick, well.
already.
Win this
They
with
have
one
s-
healer.
This doesn't look good for the teams.
They have so many healers. They have
They've
a
got three
healer
healers.
on March.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like a good attitude from this team on this side. They're dying really quick here. Zundir, the only healer. Rukia tunneled down as well.
Man,
3 healers in
they
the middle
hit
from the
so
opposite
fast.
team. They're being tunneled down pretty damn hard, and so am I.
Focusing on.
They're
Yep,
focusing them down. Yes, and trying to kill me too. Fantastic. Medic. Jeff Probst needs a medic. Let's run all the way back in 8 seconds. We'll see the rest of the match here. But they're off to a fairly good lead here. Autumn Lily now has a purple orb. There are 3. Team
Yeah, every time
Hyena
I
now
step foot
has
into the
3
ring, I just get
orbs.
focused. There's nothing I can do.
off to another commanding lead here. So every time Zundir is spawning, he's getting focused down really damn hard. Let's switch over to the Ventrilo of the other team for a second and see what they're doing for communication.
Finish off Kravinoff.
Oh, it sounds already like there's a lot of communication going off. Oh,
Okay,
they're
drink
in
up when you
for a
guys
commanding lead here. Will it be another landslide
They
for
kill
Team
Sergeant
Hyena? They've got 3
I got
healers down
Galvin
here.
and Natsu on me.
And of course, they're
Disengage.
killing Jeff Ropes
Oh,
again.
you gripped me!
Don't kill Jeff.
I tried to
Don't
grip
kill
you as you
Jeff.
disengaged.
I know.
I'm gonna ring down up there for you.
Looks like there are 4 orbs in the middle right now. This is going to be a quick
Natsu.
match at
I
this
think
pace.
Oh.
They've got 3 healers in the middle. They've got a commanding lead here.
Oh,
This is going to be over
that's
before you even know it.
Go
Quick match potentially here. It's already 450 down to 100.
He's
Behind
blocked.
you is
Quick
Galvin.
commanding lead. They're
Fine,
all
Crab.
attacking at once here.
Galvin.
Zundra going to go
Disarming
down.
Galvin.
Prime attack from
Full
up top there
casting
with his
spirit
little purple
shells.
beams of shadow
Stand
in fire.
priest pain goodness.
Dokuzel.
Oh, they're
Come stand
they're
on.
calling their
If you guys are
targets
about
really,
to die,
really well
come stand
here.
on straight.
Sparty's
3
taking the
healers,
heal.
pretty substantial.
Pollen Prime.
Quite a
Very
good
good.
show here so far.
Go Rook, then Zundir.
And again, they're calling their
I got
targets
Dokkan.
really well.
He switched off the
Team
depth.
Jackalope is just falling behind so much.
Popping the house.
Dimster's down really low, Dokazil's really low, Zundir's down low.
Iron Breaking
They're
did.
calling their
Okay,
targets
we lost
really
it.
Call
well
the
here.
color. It's blue. Go blue.
They're
Zundir
calling
going straight
their
to Prime.
colors. These guys are getting a little low here,
Yeah,
but
call
again,
the color
with 3
before you
healers,
die.
it's just really tough here. It looks like Valkyrie, which is normally a Shadow Priest, has gone to his alt spec, which is
Prime
either
is blue.
Disc or Holy.
We're also winning by
I don't know
800
which
points,
one,
so-
but it's some kind of healing spec,
Yeah.
likely Disc, of course. Again, commanding lead here, 1,000 to 100.
And they said
It looks like
That's
right.
this team is going to be another landslide. Another
That's it.
landslide
Okay, they're
victory
coming now.
Blue.
for Team Hyena at this
Look
point.
at blue. It's not autumn.
I don't know if they can pick it up. I
Do I
don't
find
think
this
so.
teabag Sparty? I guess
Yeah.
I do.
It looks like they're going
Ooh,
to
where's
teabag
the
the
body?
host. That is fine too. 1,000 to 120. Are they going to get any of the orbs back? They have to. They have to try something. One last-ditch effort. Focus somebody down. Ideally, one of the healers. The healers will take additional damage from the dampening.
Lincoln's up on the left.
1100 to
Floaters under
130.
up here.
It's going to be a quick one. Very quick one. Okay, we're going to mount back up top here. Oh, they've got one of the orbs. They did manage to get one of
I
them
ran
down.
with Doke. What up?
If you're
it's
really
not
low,
Dokkan's
make
on
sure
me.
you're.
Dokazil doing a great job DPSing these guys down. We'll see how the score
If you
factors
get
in
really
the end
low,
there.
try to
Oh,
get into the
oh, will there
the
be a
mushroom. I can
comeback?
bloom it on.
One of the orbs
Really
are free
close
now.
to
The
you.
green orb
Green's
is
up, green's
free.
up.
It's almost
Dokazil did
impossible
quite a
to
good
stop
job here,
that,
and they're
Dokkan.
ignoring the green orb at this point.
Natsu's in the
They're
middle.
completely ignoring
Yeah,
it.
Natsu.
And now I'm a sheep. I'm definitely a sheep now. We move over to a different channel so you guys can hear what's going on. Looks like the green orb still, or all the orbs, they're taking it back here. Will they make a comeback? All right, Team Jackalope here is running back from a res. They're getting their orbs right now. 2 orbs from Team Hyena. Team Hyena still in the commanding lead. They need to get down to the middle here. Team Jackalope, 3 of them on the assault here. Marksman trying to defend them, trying to CC them, trying to slow them, and he's unsuccessful here. Rukia stuck there in the back. There's 3 orbs. 3 orbs, 300 points to go, 400 points to go. Again, they might do a bit of a comeback here. We'll see. If Team Jackalope can pick up all these orbs and get to the middle and stave off the entire team, they do have a chance here. But 3 healers are in the middle. We have Bran and Ani. Just 2 healers. Valkyrie is off somewhere else. There is the other buff. Looks like they're making a comeback here. A surprising comeback from Team Jackalope. Surprising. What a good comeback. Galvin's taking a lot of damage here. Galvin's used to that. He takes a lot of damage all the time. One person's running off here. Who is that? Dokazil running off by themselves. That is a fair strat. They can totally do that. But now we have 1 orb on this team here, on Team Jackalope, 2 for Team Hyena. Team Hyena has pushed off their assault, but what a good attempt there by Team Jackalope. Dimster again casting spells of Warlock nature. On Druid healing everybody up, and they are attacking the host again. 2 orbs in the middle. What a potentially good comeback that would have been, but they was stifled. Stifled by looks like too many healers on that match there. Oh dear, the host is dead again. Now 1,300 to 200. It looks like they're not going to 4-cap here, so there might be some kind of comeback. A big assault coming here from Natsu, Galvin, and Rukia. Zundir and Prime going for that buff that does a lot of damage, the red one with the face. You can tell I don't do a lot of PvP, but it's the red one with the face, the Berserker buff, whatever it's called. We're going to head back in here. Okay, Dokazil, interesting strat here. So they're not able to 4-cap. They will continue to keep attacking Team Hyena here. Pretty decent job. 1376 though. Will they make a comeback? Who knows? Who knows? They're on a full assault here. Zundir's dead again. He's being focused down. He's not seen much of this match. He's seen more of the graveyard than he's seen anybody else. Again, 1386. They might make a comeback here. You know, unless you're that guy. You know when you do those StarCraft maps and that one guy is always building bases somewhere else because he just doesn't like losing? Is Team Jackalope sore losers? Who knows? But Dokazil's got interesting strat here by running off to the side. Do they do this normally in PvP? I don't know. I don't do enough PvP at all. Valakyrith currently dancing with me, and there are fireballs and totems going towards me. It looks like they're just going to wait it out here for the last 200. Let's see if they make another assault here. It is a poor choice to be assaulting the other team head-on one at a time because you're just cannon fodder. You want to have a full-fledged assault with those berserking buffs and just focus somebody down. Let's see if there's going to be any kind of communication here. Team Jackalope needs a Hodge. What the hell is a Hodge? What is a Hodge? Why don't you just call it a stun? Do they even have CCs on their bars? Are they going to make an attack here? Looks like they're deciding just to let this one go. They might make an attack. Again, 200 still. 200 points away from a victory. But it will be a slow victory. A very, very slow victory. Here they are. They're massing together. They're all massing together right now for a potential big hit, big attack. Let's see what happens. Are they going to attack this entire side here? They're going after Marksman a little bit. Marksman's getting dotted up. Valakyrith can go see what's happening. Sparty gets feared. Okay, are they going to attack right now, getting the Berserking buff, or they're waiting for it? They can still potentially turn this entire thing around just because of Dokazil's strat. It did take one person out of the equation, but they have a chance. We'll see if that chance works, or this will be a super, super long game. Hunters need to scatter trap. We're getting a lot of comments here in Twitch chat. Looks like the entire team is moving. They've drawn out the entire team. They've got one of the orbs. One of the purple orb is free here. Blue orb is free. Looks like they might make a comeback. Oh, they've got the team. Hyena's got the orbs again. Purple orb is free at this point. Will somebody go after it? Kravinoff potentially. Nope. Deciding not to get it either. Oh, and the other team's they've returned the orbs.
Someone's going wonky with the points, Sparty. They aren't moving, even though they have 3 in the center.
Did we bug out the game? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Dexter. But I see that. Has the game been broken? The points aren't going up. I think we've broken the game here. We've completely broken the game at this point. But it looks like we're going to... I think we're going to have to call the game. We'll see if any... There we go. Points are going up again. But they're going up very, very slowly. It looks like if the flag is out of the match, points will not go up. The points may not go up here. Points are going up again, 1425. So that looks exactly what happened there. By Dokazil running off to the side there, no points are going up. It was a complete stalemate. So it looks like they're back in the middle now. Team Hyena, again with a commanding lead. They've got another 150 points to go here. Yes, my dear.
I'm really warm.
I'm really warm too, but I'm really excited about this match here. Again, it looks like potentially one healer has cost them. 3 healers in the middle for Team Hyena, and a huge success story. But what an interesting strat here by Dokazil, running it off to the side there, so his team would have time to regroup and mount another assault. And those assaults were pretty damn good. They nearly took it back. And looks like the team is doing it again. They're running off to the side here. They're running off to the side, and points are not going up. Yeah, if somebody runs out of the match, points will not go up, it looks like. So the teams do need to be inside the boundaries. That is interesting. Something for Blizzard to look at in the future if they decide to fix the game at all. Interesting. Is this a legitimate tactic? I don't know. Maybe we get some viewer feedback from you guys. Do people do this? Do they run off, in the corner and stop any teams from getting points? That's a known thing people do in PvP all the time. That is a interesting strat. You know, we're going to decide here in the next 2 minutes, and then we're going to make everybody... Oh, he's running off there. He's going to get the orbs. Will they do it? Are they going to get Prime down? Let's see. Multiple assault here by Ganor and Bran and Dimster to get Prime down, and he's free. There's the orb. Points are going up again. There is 90 points left for Team Hyena to get. Are they being just sore losers, or do they have some kind of tactic and strat behind this? Who knows? 80 points to go. Again, looks like commanding lead for Team Hyena. Team Hyena will win this one again, and Team Jackalope being decimated. Absolutely decimated. Last 40 points going here, and looks like the last team will get it. We're going to go back to Ventrilo channel. Here we go.
GG.
And looks like Team Hyena wins immunity again. 2 in a row. So looking at damage done here, commanding lead by Ganor, Autumn, Dimster, tons of damage. Doga's quite a bit of damage there too. Galvan, Nets, Prime to a lesser extent. But if you look at healing here, of course, they had 3 healers to Zundir, the 1 healer. So quite a bit of a lead there. Nice work, guys. You won your 2nd immunity challenge in a row. You guys don't have to go to Trouble Council. And you can keep any pets that you got.
So, PvP leader gets immunity, right? Totally.
So that is our 2nd event there. Oh dear. Team
good,
Jackalope down 2 members. 2 members. They are now down to 6 people.
Like it was.
No, they had
That's
3
just people
healers
who
to
are
start
able
with.
to heal.
Yeah,
Sorry, we have a complaint.
No. They started with 4 people being able to heal, but they had 3 people heal. We only had 2, no matter what. And with 1 healer, we can't do anything.
So, unfortunately, Team Jackalope, again, we're going to have to vote somebody off. It looks like much of the discussions going around, you know, how many healers they had, how many healers you guys were missing Aloria, which is, you know, a disc priest, fantastic healer. Did that really play in the outcome of the 2nd event here, only having Zundir as a healer?
Well, look at our team. I'm the only one possibly able to heal. So all they have to do is kill me, and then everybody on our team dies. They have 3 healers. We can't do anything against that, even if we tried. So there was absolutely no way we could win this.
You guys did have a couple interesting strats there. You did have a couple interesting strats there. With Dokuzo running off to the side, you guys mounted a number of really good comebacks. Was that, you know, intentional, or what was going on there, you know, your thought process of bringing one of the flags out so they couldn't 4-cap?
I mean, we already knew it was over from the start with us only having 1 healer. I guess.
It doesn't matter if we prevent them from 4-capping or not. If we have 1 thing on the outside and they have 1 thing on the inside, they're going to win. If we step a foot in that arena, we die. Because I can't keep everybody up compared to their 3 healers.
That's one,
seem like good attitude.
Yeah, that's one map where having more healers really makes a huge difference. That map is designed to have healers.
Yeah, it seems so. I mean, even having a 2 to 3 healing, it might have made the game a lot closer. But it could have been really close there with, you know, potentially Alora being there instead of another DPS. But unfortunately, we are going to go to Tribal Council for you guys. You guys have to take a couple minutes here to decide who you will vote off. There are 7 of you left. 1 of you will be voted off tonight. Take a few minutes to decide and strategize. You know, will you vote off your last healer or your strongest DPS, knowing that there may be future PvP matches, there may be more PvE matches. You guys can decide, you know, do you look at the end game at this point? Do you look towards a tribe merge, or do you continue, you know, going towards the team and keeping your healer in the game? Hey, hey, Nighttime.
Yeah, you want to keep a ranged on the team and a healer on the team, obviously.
So, I mean, based off of the composition, for those of you on stream here, we might have to, you know, readjust some groups here, or we're going to go to a tribal merge sooner than expected. It's a 6 versus 8 tribe right now. We'll see if we have some tribe versus tribe matches going again. But in the next couple of weeks, we may look towards a tribal merge. So, I'm going to get my notes here going for these guys. See who votes for who. Zil, Galvin, Loria, Rukia. So it looks like there's quite a bit of strategizing going on, as you can tell by the silence. Yeah, we're getting a lot of feedback on, Eloria could have subbed for a better person, could have subbed in, another healer, Photon, Driaz, somebody else instead of another DPS, but that's something to think about in the future if you guys do need subs.
Or just to equal out the number of healers, because they have 3 healers available, we have 1. So they could either sit a healer to make it 1 to 2, make it a little bit more fair, or you can force one of their healers to play a DPS pack, either one. But 1 to 3 healers is completely unfair.
I agree with that.
It sounds like someone's going to be voted off here, is what it sounds like from the feedback. Okay, once you guys are ready, are you guys all ready for the vote? I'm going to guess yes. You guys can start whispering your votes now for who will be voted off tonight. Okay, here we go. I'm tabulating the votes now. Let's see how alliances will shape off. Very interesting. I mean, hilarious. If you guys knew who was voting for who at this point, or who's voting for themselves, you would laugh a little bit.
Why do people vote for themselves? I don't understand.
I mean, partly maybe they think they let their team down and they're going to, fall on their sword for the rest of their team. But I mean, I think everyone's been having a lot of fun here with these matches so far. Maybe not so much with the PvP, especially this team. Not so much with PvP, as well as, I mean, they did lose 2 challenges in a row. They're a little, salty, but they've put in a great amount of effort. We are waiting for 2 more votes. Still waiting on votes from Dokazil and Prime. Okay. Should have subbed in the healer, potentially. Okay, we're good to count him off. Since there are no other hidden immunity idols in play for you guys right now, you can't use them, so I'll start counting off the votes. First vote, Prime. Second vote, Prime. Third vote, Rukia. Fourth vote, Prime. 3 votes Prime, 1 vote Rukia. Next vote, Rukia. It's 3 votes Prime, 2 votes Rukia. Next vote, Rukia. We're tied 3 votes each. 3 votes Prime, 3 votes Rukia, 1 vote left. Last vote, Eloria / Kravenov. So it looks like we're going down to a tie. 3 votes for Prime, 3 votes for Rukia. We're going to go into the next challenge here. We're going to do another vote off here. We'll decide who's voting and who can't vote as per Survivor rules. So you guys can take 2 minutes here. We may do another challenge or we may do a revote.
Nice, so what do I have to do?
We may do a supplemental challenge for Prime and Rukia, where the loser will get voted off, sort of like Redemption Island, or we will make another vote for them.
Okay.
Oh dear, duel it out. Can they duel it out here? 1 sec here. Who is it? Prime and Rukia? Could they duel it out? Potentially.
Whoever voted for Aloria, I think that went through. If we have any more PvP events and we are only stuck with one capable healer, we're screwed on all of them. So I think that went through.
1 versus 1 or in an arena. We're gonna
What
decide
about all
here.
the people that voted Prime? That wasn't smart either.
Prime doesn't heal, does he?
But he can, if it's possible.
I don't know if he has a gear for it.
No, I can't. I mean, I haven't touched it since
It looks like there is quite a bit of, arguing within the tribe right now as to who voted for Rukia, who voted for Prime, and why they voted for Aloria. So we're going to decide what we're doing, whether we're going to use one of our later on immunity challenges or we're going to do a revote. And let me double check here the rules for Survivor ties. Okay, we're going to go to a revote. The people involved in the tie cannot vote again. So Prime and Rukia, you are not allowed to vote. Everybody else is fair game.
Can it still end up being a tie then?
If it is a tie again, then we're going to move on to the next deadlock tiebreaker.
So do we just whisper you?
Yep, everybody but Rukia and Prime can whisper me now. Okay, we're going to go for a revote in a second. So there will be 5 votes for this one. Alright, last votes here. Okay, I have everybody's votes, so this is the next vote. Again, if it is a tie, we'll go to a deadlock tiebreaker where we'll have another event, or we'll make you create a fire, first person to create a fire, or some kind of event. So, to tally up the votes, first vote, Prime. Second vote, Rukia. 1 vote each. Third vote, Prime. 2 votes, Prime, Rukia. Next vote to Rukia. 2 votes, Prime. 2 votes, Rukia. 1 vote left. Stream, who do you think is going to vote it off? Is going to be Prime or Rukia? How about quick commercial break right now to see who's going to get voted off? How about no? Last vote, and next person to get voted off, Prime. Prime, your torch has been snuffed off. You're voted off the island. It's been a good game. So Prime is gone. Interesting amount of choices there. You guys decided to keep the healer, to keep some of the DPS in there. It looks like some alliances did play a part in that, but will it make your team stronger in the long run? Who knows, based off future challenges. But next week we'll have something potentially a little bit different, something you'll see. You'll see is all we're going to tell you guys, and we will have those clues thanks to Ariana.